Podcast City Network.
Hey guys, and welcome to another exciting episode of Fixed Edge, episode 20. And for whatever reason, our camera is not working at the moment, but I'll be able to get that up here in just a moment. But either way, you can still hear our beautiful voices here on YouTube Live. So we thank you guys so much for joining us this evening. But I have the man, the myth, the legend himself, S Money. How you doing, bud?
Good, man. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm hanging in there, you know, trying to get this show on the road.
I hear that, literally.
That's good stuff. Good stuff. But always make sure to follow Fixed Edge on social media at Fixed Edge on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Smash that like and subscribe button, and definitely send a message at any point if you'd like. A lot of good stuff going out. A lot of great stuff you have going on over there on the social media. You've been making some postings lately.
Yeah, DMs. You can DM us. We're giving out free trials right now as our website is back up and running. So, you know, other than that, we've been doing the free trials. We're kind of pretty full, but we're taking, you know, if another 5 or 10 come, we're okay with that. Until the website should be up here, you know, before football. Like I said, I don't want to make nothing. You know, we've been through with the site.
Oh yeah.
So, but I want to say everything will be back up and running before football.
That'll definitely be good once we get the website up and get everything running.
I hate to keep talking about it. Really.
I know. I
think we could. Can we take that out of here? Like, I think it's gonna be before football, but like I keep giving an update and people working on it really been irritating me.
Don't get down.
I know. Well,
don't get down.
Are we back on camera?
We are back on camera. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, sir. Got everything up and running now. So with that, we're going to go ahead and jump into our first game that we're going to be covering. That's the Boston Red Sox at the New York Yankees. The first game to be played after the All-Star break. So definitely a really big moment here after the AL just beat the NL in the All-Star game, right?
Yeah, for sure. This one, we don't know who's pitching for the Yankees yet. I believe Rodriguez is going for the Red Sox. He gave me the fact. Red Sox 6-0 against the Yankees. So not knowing who the pitcher is, I was going to say the Yankees got to get 1 out of 7.
Right, definitely.
So it's hard to really cover the game too much. There's no line. Nobody's betting on it yet. So until the Yankees pitcher is put out there. But, you know, it's a rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, Boston Yankees, they definitely been some battles there. I think we're in for a good one.
That and the Red Sox are 3-5 in their last 8 games. So not playing good baseball as of late, letting up a 5.5 ERA. So I don't know if this is going to work out for the Red Sox. I mean, but I think the Yankees are going to get at least 1 in this 3-game series. So
yeah, and that's a system.
Mm-hmm.
1 in this series, you get 1, you make profit. See, but other people aren't doing that.
No, they're just reckless and not having a system.
Yep, you nailed it. I didn't even have to tell you. You're just so used to it now.
I am, because I understand, sir. I understand.
At least you're taking notes.
Oh, yeah, trying to. But definitely make sure to check out that game tomorrow, 7 p.m. on ESPN. Definitely should be a great game. Always great to see the good old AL East rivalry as the Red Sox are currently leading the AL East. So,
yeah, tomorrow Yankees get 1. Look at that. Rodriguez 1-0 against Yankees. He's losing this next one.
You think he's going to go 1-1?
1-1. It seems like a good split.
Yeah, it seems like it could definitely happen. But something else that's happening a lot is you can check out all the great things happening on the content platforms for Fixed Edge, including YouTube, TuneIn, Player FM, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. See, we got it all up there now.
Are we on there now live?
Live, baby.
Or do they have to listen to a playback?
Oh, they'll listen to a playback.
But I mean, like right now, if someone was on one of those they're listening, they're able to tune in there?
No, not right now.
On a playback.
On a playback.
Got you. When they stream me in or whatever.
Exactly. Which we'll have that back,
yep.
And then you'll be able to see everything we talked about, especially with the Red Sox and Yankees, have some information going into that one. So,
well, I need to know who the Yankees pitcher is.
Yeah, that's going to be the question here.
How can we bet on the game if we don't know the pitcher?
That's true.
But the Yankees should get 1 out of 3. And guess what? The Red Sox are going to get 1 out of 3. It's not going to be a sweep series.
No, I don't think it's going to be a sweep either. But
so that's 2 series in 1.
That is very true.
You bet tomorrow night, you bet the Red Sox and the Yankees. The one that wins, the series is over. The one that loses, you take the team again. It's easy, man.
There you go.
People make it too difficult.
There you go. See? And that's a system at play, sir.
Yep.
System at play. But our next game, we have the Phoenix Suns at the Milwaukee Bucks for Game 4 of the NBA Finals. And This one's definitely, I think, going to be interesting as we saw how the Bucks played so dominantly in Game 3. We saw Giannis Antetokounmpo go for another 40, bro.
Balling.
That's 240 plus double doubles.
Yeah, he's a man. He's a beast.
And you know what's crazy? You know there's only Michael Jordan who's had more 40-point double doubles.
The GOAT
in the NBA Finals. And that's it. He had 4.
He's the GOAT.
You think Giannis could reach that?
Yeah, he's gonna have to win this thing. It's tough, you know. I it's a crazy matchup. The tempo of Phoenix with the Milwaukee Bucks size down low, because the Greek gets to the basket. The shooting on the outside. Middleton, how he plays at home. Not Bledsoe. He got out of there. Holiday. Bledsoe was traded, but at Holiday, how he's playing, big. I like the Bucks. I liked them in the beginning of the series. I said 6 or 7. Definitely, if the Bucks are going to win, it's 7. If Phoenix is going to win, I think 6. They even it up tonight. You know,
I think that home court advantage is playing a huge role so far in these finals too. So I think the Bucks favor currently at a 4.5. I think they might be able to. I think they're going to pull this off, and I think 4.5, man. I mean, they just won by 20.
Yeah, but that's how the public wants you to think. And then the next thing you know, Milwaukee only wins by 2 or 3. I'd be playing the money line. Like, I'd just saying they're going to win tonight. I don't know if they're covering that. This is a tight. It looks like that at 20, and it could be another 20-point win. Like I said, I think this series is going to 6 or 7. Paul's playing good. Ayton.
Oh, yeah, they both are playing good, but Chris Paul and Devin Booker both only combined for 29 points in Game 3, so not their best offensive showing, but you got to think they're going to rebound in some way.
Well, it's going to be a good game, but Greek, Middleton, at home, that crowd, Milwaukee, my hometown.
They were going wild for Game 3.
Yeah, so I think we even it. If Phoenix takes this, it could possibly be done in 5, and I think the Bucks know that. So I think it really doesn't matter who the betting public on. It's like 50-50, a little more on Phoenix. But in this game, it really doesn't matter too much what it's on. It's kind of like, what do you think is going to happen here in this series? And I'm not going to say it can't happen. But I like the Bucks tonight.
Yeah, and that game, 9 p.m. ABC, definitely make sure to check it out.
That's where I'm going. Well, not to the game, but to tune into the game.
Absolutely, to tune into the game. I'm going to tune into the game as well. It's going to be a really good one. I can't wait. It's going to be exciting basketball. But you also need to make sure that if you do decide, actually, before we even get to that, sorry, the PCN shop, you can't forget podcastcity.net/shop to get the latest gear for your favorite podcast and Podcast City Network, and including FixedEdge. And yes, the hats are coming soon.
It's ready?
It's ready. I got to post it.
No, I want one to wear to the show.
Oh, we're going to get you hooked up.
Oh, man. Perks of being in this field.
A lot of crazy stuff going on over there. But you got to make sure if you're going to play any type of games, you need to make sure that you're doing it with a system.
Yeah, you just nailed that. It just depends. Are you doing favorites? Are you doing underdogs? Right? Are you parlaying? Are you betting baseball? Are you betting hockey? I know they're not all going on now. Right now we're in baseball and NBA. But system for everything. Overs, unders. You put them in 5-game series. You put them in 4-game grids. Like, it's kind of you choose. But the big key is you have a bankroll. And whatever that bankroll number is, you calculate each system to a certain percent. So as you're playing, you're just playing the numbers. You don't have to look at the bank. You just go, okay, I'm supposed to be at 2%, 1%, 4%. And you just keep plugging that in. And as you plug that in, your bankroll increases. Not a lot. Not that high like most people like. You go from 2,000 to 22,000 in the weekend. It's not happening. Right? It's not happening. But if you sit and play in a system long enough, 2,000, 2,100, months go by, and you can add more money to it once you know it's working for you. And then you're making money off your money. You're just not making crazy money. That's what people miss. They get too stuck into making so much money that they blow their bankroll. It's happened to me so many times. I lived that life.
Absolutely.
And there's still times where you're doing it and you're like, oh man, why did I pull that? Like, you still discipline. This is anything, right? If you're going on a diet, I know how to lose the weight, right? All 10 steps on how to get in shape. Eat early in the morning, grapefruit, metabolism, work out, right? Don't eat late at night, the snacks, right? We know, right?
Oh, yeah.
So that's why some of us out of shape, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's the discipline. Same thing works for the sports. Anything. Your bodybuilders, I can go on and on. You know,
Absolutely.
athletes.
Got to have a system.
So if you don't have a system and you're not disciplined, nothing works in life. Let's be honest.
Absolutely.
So you take it into
Absolutely.
investing where everybody's losing all their money, gambling it away. Like, that's huge. People just keep sweeping it under the mat. Doesn't matter. We worry about addicts and you know, drugs and alcohol, but they forget about gambling. It's bigger than both of them. People every day blowing all their money, can't pay their bills, divorces, killings. My dad knew somebody that wanted to jump in front of a train, or did jump in front of a train after losing in Vegas. So I've seen it all growing up. It's serious out there. I hope one day we can make some kind of movement to where people don't have to gamble. They're like, you know what? I like this. We get the plays, we got a community, and we're investing, right? And you have just as much investing, a small percent of your bankroll, as you do gambling, trying to hit that big play, guys. It just doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Wonderfully said in every aspect. Excuse me. You have to have a system no matter what you're doing, because otherwise you're just going to lose yourself. Honestly.
Yep.
So
It's only
so
a
well
matter of
said.
time.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And you need to make sure you go and check out all the great things going on with Podcast City Network. Go over to podcastcity.net or any of the social media outlets on Facebook at facebook.com/Podcast City Network, on Twitter and Instagram at Podcast City Net, and on YouTube by searching Podcast City Network. Website, podcastcity.net. Definitely make sure to check it out. But we thank you guys so much for joining us this evening, and make sure to join us next week for episode 21. That's right. We're going to turn 21 and be able to be legal.
Yeah, it was pretty dull this week. Not a whole lot of sports. All-Star break.
Yeah.
Tonight's NBA game should be good. Definitely got to think the Bucks even it up. If we're basketball, one's not that much better than the other, where they shouldn't even it up on the home floor. But a little dull week in sports.
Mm-hmm.
I think we kick back. Tomorrow's one game, but it really kicks back Friday, right? Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Friday, yeah.
So Friday, Saturday, Sunday be some baseball. We'll be back next week to give you some more. Probably have a lot more to break down. Stay a little more in tune. DM us if you have any questions about games you want us to break down, or if you want to know about the system, or you want the free trial membership. DM us Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Mainly Twitter. We're more active there, and we'll help you the best I can. One of me or one of the team members will get with you guys.
Definitely. So definitely make sure to do that, and we'll definitely see you next week. But until then, I'm Chris.
It's money, guys.
Y'all have a great night.
Podcast City Network.